Respected chair of today's conference, fellow speakers, and all my friends fighting for social justice. Congratulate you for this second conference, and let me thank you very much on behalf of our party, CPI Liberation, for inviting us to this important conference on this most important agenda before the Indian people. After 75 years of India's independence, social justice should have been an important, prominent feature of Indian democracy, should have been a guarantee for the people. But unfortunately, we find that the situation today is becoming increasingly hostile, inimical to the very concept and values of social justice. And that's why it becomes all the more important for all of us fighting in defense of democracy, fighting in defense of the Constitution, and fighting to free India from the clutches of fascist aggression, to highlight the social justice as a central plank of popular mobilization and for the ongoing battle of the Indian people. Today we find there are multi-pronged attacks on social justice. First of all, the Constitution itself, which is the foundation for social justice, is under systematic attack. Secondly, on the economic plane, we find intensified corporate aggression. And this corporate aggression robs the people of their right to resources, access to resources, and their rights. And increasingly, since the ascent of the Modi government at the center, 2014, and more so in the last few years, we find there is systematic subversion of social justice, even in the very limited understanding of reservation. So let me make it very clear. On the one hand, we find EWS, which subverts the very constitutional idea of reservation. And now with this Vishwakarma Yojana, we find that the people are being sought to be tied down to their traditional caste-based occupation. So it's very important for us to make sure that the battle for social justice is fought on the social plane. And I'm sure that the coming together of the broad spectrum of non-BJP parties, and especially parties committed to the battle for social justice, to the goal of social justice, to the goal of social equality, to the goal of citizens' liberties and rights. I think this will definitely strengthen this battle. So with this, let me thank once again the organizers for organizing this conference on this important topic. I'm sure this message will reach every section of Indian people, and we'll be able to join hands and march together to realize the dream of social justice, realize the dream of freeing India from the clutches of the fascist forces who are trying to push India back on the lines of Manusmriti, on the lines of a kind of monarchy in the 21st century. All of us who uphold and cherish the values of the freedom movement and the goals of social transformation will be able to defend this goal, realize this goal, and defeat the forces of destruction, of injustice and inequality. Thank you very much.